This is Tong, just outside Bradford on a very chilly Saturday morning, and this is the start of the UK Rhino Challenge. Now, for the past 9 years, the Rhino Challenge has taken part deep in the heart of the Kenyan bush, but for the first time, due to public demand, it's been introduced to the UK. The Rhino Challenge is basically a fun event for off-roaders. Each team has 8 hours in which to locate 10 control points around the course, and then prizes are awarded to the best team for the quickest time and also for the most amount of money raised. It's all to do with sponsorship and raising lots and lots of money.
Well, this is the first time we've ever done this event. This is the first time in the UK we've ever run the Rhino Charge. The Rhino Charge is basically something which has been done for the last 10 years in Kenya, where basically you go to 10 checkpoints. The idea is to do it in the shortest distance possible, but not actually do it too fast. So safety is paramount. Here, because obviously England is a crowded country, we can't do that. But it's been modified to suit the UK conditions, and hopefully it's going to be a great event.
Do you think it's going to continue in years to come?
This is the pilot version, and judging by the popularity already, I think we're going to have a cracker of an event for years to come.
Now, you're in this trusty Land Rover today. What are you expecting from the charge?
What I'm personally expecting from the charge is no doubt to be towed out within about half an hour and retire to the pub. What I'd like to be able to do is complete it. If I can complete it, there are a lot of very serious off-roaders here. I'm truly in the amateur class, but hopefully we'll get round, have a bit of fun, and raise a lot of money. And 471. Hands over that. 99.
What do you think the competitors are going to get out of the day?
Well, they're going to get a very entertaining day from what I've seen that has been lined up for them. On the particular section I've got, they've got a little fun entertainment side, but obviously they've got to know what they're doing with the driving to gain the enjoyment out of it and the points which they're working for.
And how do you think they're going to handle it?
One or two vehicles I think are going to manage it very well. Others, it depends how they take it. If they take it a bit sort of gung-ho, then they could find that they're going to come unstuck somewhere along the line.
So what they have to do here is the ball that's dangling down on the rope in the middle, they have to hit that with the windshield like they do there, and also onto the other one. And as you can see, the water is fairly deep and heading our way.
Right, the idea behind this one is to make sure the entrants know how to go through deep water. So we suspend 2 balls above the deepest part of the water. If they drive the vehicle correctly, they won't swamp it. As you can see, it is quite deep. I've got to drive now to hit this ball and then go through the deep part to get to the next bit. This ensures that we make them go through the deep bit. Sorry about the lumpy bits, lads. As you can see, we're up to headlight depth there, and it just makes sure that they know how to do it. If they go through too fast, they can actually destroy the engine by sucking water into the air intake. If they're doing it correctly, which is what we're trying to get them to do, they'll take it at the speed I'm taking it at, nice and gently, build up a bow wave and go through.
Well, this section of the course involves dragging a log around a certain part of the course, and as you can see, this Land Rover here is reversing down. The log is at the bottom down there, tied on with some rope. They're connecting the two together now, and they have to drag this log all the way around the course a couple of times, and this seems to be creating rather a problem at the moment for this particular Land Rover.
We're looking for a massive amount of money. We're looking for $8.5 million. But by doing the Rhino Charge, we're raising awareness, which gets a lot of people much more interested. And then the big boys come in and help us.
Now, obviously, the event in Kenya has spawned this event here in the UK, just outside Bradford. We've been around the circuit today, and it's a great event. Everybody seems to be having a lot of fun.
That's the idea. If people have fun, they don't mind spending money. If they don't have fun, they're not going to spend the money. We don't believe in dances and balls and things like that.
Now, there are lots of 4x4 events that you can take part in across the country, but perhaps none has the fun and, of course, the good cause that this Rhino Arc, this Rhino Challenge has. And it really has been a very fun day here in a very cold and windy Yorkshire. As you can see behind me, one particular Land Rover seems to have had a little bit of trouble. They went into the water rather too quickly and seem to have flooded things, and the electrics are rather wet, and they're hoping to dry that out. But hopefully they'll get going, complete the course, have a lot of fun, and at the end of the day raise a lot of money for what is a very good cause.